couple videos ago, I made some Krusteaz brownies, the refrigerated brownie mix. You know, you just pour it in the pan and bake it. And they were good. But you know, they used semi-sweet chocolate. And it wasn't quite bitter, but wasn't quite sweet either. It was kind of in between. Well, I'm going to jazz it up a little bit, and I'm going to make 3-ingredient German chocolate brownies. That's right, 3 ingredients. Of course, it's going to start with the Krusteaz. And my oven is preheating to 325. I didn't cut down low enough. Doggone it. Let's try again. Okay, there we go. And that's what it looks like. You just squeeze it into your pan. It says to use an 8x8. I don't think I have an 8x8 baking pan. This is a 9x9. So they won't be as thick as if I use an 8x8. But I'm not going to go out and buy an 8x8 because if I needed one, I would have had it by now. Of course, I've started filming and I have a dog behind me who wants to go outside. Or maybe he just wants to be my sous chef. I don't know. That's my oven. It's done preheating to 325. And once you get your batter in your pan and you spread it out, you bake it. It says 33 to 37 minutes at 325. But again, it's going to depend on your oven and of course your altitude and all that good stuff. Okay, come on, get the little bit out. Okay, there we go. Now, my second ingredient is just going to be some Hershey candy bars. I would add some vanilla, but I don't think I added it before last time. Am I going to add it? Let me get my spatula and think on it. I am. Here it is. So I'm just going to add it right in the baking pan, just a little bit. I'm not even going to measure, just going to pour a little bit out. That was maybe a teaspoon full. And just, because this batter has little bits of chocolate chips in here, which I didn't know the first time I made it. But again, it's the semi-sweet chocolate chips, and we like milk chocolate chips. I did spray the pan with some baking spray beforehand. Okay. Now with the Hershey candy bars, I have 2 of them. I'm just going to put the little rectangle squares, just stick them down in there. I did 2 candy bars. I probably don't need that many, but we'll see. And it doesn't matter if you put them in with the name facing up or not. I'm just being a little anal retentive, I guess, because I'm trying to do that with all of them. And what I'll do is to clean my spatula off. There we go. Put you there. I am going to get another roll. And I might have just enough. Well, what do you know? Well, I'm going to have 1 left over. Well, actually I don't. I just need to put it here. So that way, each roll will have 4. I was getting ready to eat it. Oh well. Okay. This goes in the oven for 33. Is that what it said? 37. Just to double check. Yep. 37 minutes at 325. I went on to set it for 34 minutes. But as promised, move that out of the way. I'll give you updates. This is the first jar of homemade vanilla that I made. You see how dark it is? This was made with the vodka, so it was clear. This was made February 23rd. It's now March 9th. Okay. This is a batch I started. Oh wow, just this morning. I thought it was yesterday. But I started this on March 9th. Let me turn it this way so you can really see it. Or this way. Okay. And you see this was with vodka, clear vodka, and it's already turning colors. You know what else I decided to do? If you watch the video where I made this first batch, you know, I cut the tips off. I threw the tips away. Dodo. When I did my next batch, I put the tips in there with the vodka. So, but yeah, it's coming along really well. I did switch containers. The other container was just too doggone big and heavy for me. And this is actually Costco sells cashews, and they sell them in this glass container. I ate all the cashews. I said, hey, here we go. Let's make our homemade vanilla in there. It's a lot more manageable. And I keep them in my pantry, and I shake them every morning. And sometimes in the afternoon, I'll shake them again. But again, this is what I did this at 5:30. 9 hours later, and it's already, see, it's already turning from clear. But yeah, I cut each end off of the vanilla beans, and this is Madagascar vanilla beans in this one. The first one has Uganda vanilla beans. But I cut the tips off each bean, cut the beans in half, put them in here because you have to make sure that the beans are submerged with the liquor. Then I put the tips in there too. I was like, doggone, why did I throw those tips away? But that was my first time making them, so. But I didn't throw them away this time. So, there we go. Just giving you an update. And I'll be back when the brownies are ready. And we'll put the last ingredient. I goofed. The brownies baked about 38 minutes. My dogs are eating a treat, mealing. And let them cool. And I forgot to video the third ingredient. This is Betty Crocker's coconut pecan frosting. And all I did was took the lid off, took the foil off, put it in the microwave to where it was pourable. Then I poured it on top. As you can see, nice little layer of frosting. But yeah, I forgot to video that. But quick and easy. I'm going to cut a little piece of this because I made these more for my little brother than for me, because I have some Muddy Buddies. Okay. Just going to get a little corner piece. Came right out thanks to the baking spray. See that? Nice and clean. Okay. There's the brownie. Okay. Nice. This is good. It's chocolatey. And it's sweet with the coconut pecan frosting. And if you can see that, that's the Hershey bar. So if you like German chocolate cake, German chocolate brownies, but you don't have the time, you don't have all the ingredients, everybody's busy, quick and easy. And you don't have to use the vanilla if you don't want to. So if you don't use the vanilla, it's just 2 ingredients. It's the Krusteaz brownie mix and the coconut pecan frosting. quick and easy. Depending on your oven, you can get this in and out in 40-45 minutes, depending on how long it takes. You gotta, well, I'll take it back. I will say an hour because you want it to cool. Now, you don't have to use the vanilla extract if you don't want to. You don't have to add the Hershey bars if you don't want to. If you don't add either of those, it's just 2 ingredients. It's the Krusteaz Brownie mix and the coconut pecan frosting. I wanted more chocolate flavor, milk chocolate flavor, so I added the Hershey bars, and I'm glad I did. These are going to be a big hit because my little brother, his favorite brownie is German chocolate. He's going to tear these up. But I got the Muddy Buddies. If you haven't already, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for coming along. And until the next video, all the best to you and yours. Bye for now.